I was debating morbing time, but I figured maybe I'd try Soulherder. It's kind of like morbing time, except maybe I can win. Pretty straightforward list. Also surprised at some of the card choices. Just no, I guess with Solitude, you don't really have to play Prismatic Ending anymore. 20 lands. Pretty nice first hand. Alright, let's try and find out when the open might be playing.
Alright, was watching something but saw the Soulherder notif on my phone, so I had to come other. Herder Vile was so fun to play.
Hey, MWAPLG. Thanks for the 26 months. Glad the Soulherder league got you excited. Oh, it is Burn. I was debating when I saw Arid Mesa maybe playing a tab breeding pool. I think you could play a controlled version of this deck too. I think I went 3-2 in the league I played was Bant Coco when we were morbing. Just a bunch of walls and verdicts. Walls, verdicts, and Ice-Fang's pretty good in this meta, I think. I guess they don't have Searing Blaze. You could just play Soulherder. I think playing Soulherder is fine. Ooh, I can mimic the wall too. Yeah, mimicking the wall would have been nice. Maybe better. I didn't think about it. Do I have live game in my main deck or I have Solitude my own creatures and then pop off with Time Warp? Hmm. I guess game one's pretty tough. Might have to block with Soulherder if they attack. I'm supposed to upkeep company since I don't have an Ice-Fang. Probably right. Just digging to Solitude. SAP. Wait. Did I have a soul? No, I didn't have a Soulherder, right? I'm not crazy. It was just Witness. Soulherder, my favorite creature of all time. Oh no. Oh, looks like I'm dead. Looks like I'm very dead. Yeah. I have a lot of bad cards.
Yellowhat arrived.
Hey, Blatella, thanks for the resub. Welcome back. The pigeons arrive. I wonder if Time Warp could be good. I think Ice-Fang's also not very good. I wonder if Deputy's better than Ice-Fang. Could have E-Witted Solitude. The Solitude was revealed of the company. It doesn't go to the graveyard. It goes to the bottom of your deck. Too bad I had all my good cards. This is fine too. Fetch. Wall. I guess I get rid of Breeding Pool. Yeah, Endurance not the worst. One of the problem with Endurance is the double green. It might force you to like fetch a shock land. Cards that have double casting costs in them are not like get all worse against burn. Because you're usually trying not to fetch too aggressively. Oh, one drop was nice. Even though I have wall, I'm still happy to have a one drop, I think. Oh wow. Huh. It's happening. Mimicking walls. And then they keep on the way. It was not good. I think maybe mulligan once. Yeah, the mulligan once, I guess. Probably makes it a little more acceptable. Should I blink that and then get two Soulherders? Could probably afford to shock to this game. Just to save my creatures. Yeah, they mulligan once. Yeah, I mean, Endurance okay as a blocker, but I think I'm trying to draw still cantrip a decent bit to my key cards. Is it worth investing on MTGO to play Pioneer or wait for Arena? Arena is probably not gonna be for like 3 or 4 years, but Explorer is a decent fix, honestly. Depends. I mean, if you're trying to practice for big tournaments in Pioneer, I'm not sure what your best option is. Depends, I guess. Magic Online is expensive, but there's a few decks in Pioneer that are not too expensive, like Blue-Black Control. You can also use a rental service. I'm partners with a website that's called Mana Traders, where you pay a monthly fee to rent cards instead of having to buy them. So it's still not cheap, but could be a decent alternative. I'm not sure. I mean, kind of a cop-out answer, but it depends what your goal is, I guess. I mean, there's so many good formats you can play. Um, but if you're trying to practice for Pioneer, for instance, for the regional championships or the Pro Tour, then I'm not sure. Yeah, Forge-Tender's pretty sweet. Should I try and get Soulherder going? Maybe play a third one first. Do they have... They don't have much for damage prevention, right? They don't play Stomp. I don't think the Vortex does damage prevention. Skullcrag works on damage prevention. It's not just life gain. Damage can't be prevented. Should I just start stacking Forge-Tenders before it's too late? Hey Mo, how do you end up in that league? I think it was your first match, right? I was 2-2 when we played, but I think you were in your first match. Sack for 4 damage effect. He looks pretty good. It gains him life. I guess it gained the life anyways. I guess it's not related. Free 2, got Reg by Tron and blue-white Urza Blade. Tron. Tron should be okay, right? Kind of close, maybe? And Urza Tron or Urza Blade? Urza Blade. Urza Blade doesn't sound like the worst matchup either. Alright, let's just bait burn spells, I guess. Who's in my next skull crack here? Maybe that was bad. Yeah, lucky, I think. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just never used him. Me? Okay. I have 1 card left. And I have a witness and stuff. Okay. Witness on Forge-Tender is nice. That's why he plays Forge-Tender, because you can witness it back. Pretty sick. Could have also kept white mana up. Come back here, you. It's been a while. It's been a while, old friends. Damn. There has been a cruel lack of Biggie Fast in the chat. I mean, it pops up occasionally, but overall, I must say, I feel like there's been a lack of Biggie Fasts. They could technically still win if their last card in hand is. Oh no, I guess if that's Skullcrag, I can still Solitude my witness if I'm desperate. Why do they have Solitude in hand? Solitude my own creature. They kind of need double skull crack, I guess. Could have maybe Solitude Goblin Guide and Ephemerate Solitude, I'm not sure. Oh, I could have gone for infinite turn. I didn't have the mana. I didn't quite have the mana. Where's the spell? Awkward. Magic Online, please. Trying to make my spells disappear. Yeah, spell mod check. Any spells? Any spells at all? Opponent? Oh, what she got? Oh, I forgot I just had Soulherder Witness that I need mana for Ephemerate, Time Warp, and stuff. Oh well. Don't attack, just take turns. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw that too late. They're naming some deck dumps results. Yeah, good question. Why does Levidark not see more play? Like Mono Red, Ragavan, Burn Prowess sounds like it could be good. A Resonant Reef in the deck. Resonant Reef's not very good if you don't have a lot of elementals.
Turn 1 Triome, turn 2 Wall, turn 3 Mimic Copy Wall, turn 4 Coco into 2 walls. Sorry gamers, but this is peak modern performance. BIGGAYFAST.
Helena. Your messages are the best. Well, Norm the Rhino's resub messages are also pretty good, but... Alright, they don't have mana for Galvanic Blast. I think I just like main phasing stuff, honestly. And this way they try to get me with the Ephemerate on the stack. An Ephemerate in response. On the worst. Detention Sphere. Deputy of Detention is probably going to be pretty big in this deck. Kind of checks out, right? Their name is Teddy and they're playing an artifact deck. Just a flavor win over there. Yeah, I guess Murktide Region happened, right? Murktide Region happened and that hurt red decks. Okay, I need help and I need it very fast. That could be help. That's 17. And they're gonna get... Oh, they're gonna get like a Shadow Sphere or something. So my options are... not great. Think about I just company and hope to get lucky. I made a token. I guess they still have mana to equip. Spell bomb. Huh. Spell bomb buys them a bit of time against Deputy. Oof. I don't have counterplay to that, right? I need a Hushbringer. You think they play Rebuke? I mean, the attack was ever on. I can just Endurance and then block. That's too weak. Yeah, it's too small ball. I need the raw power of a big company. Do I need the extra mana? 6 mana next turn. There's no way you spellbomb a Ice-Fang, right? I'm at 16. Whew. Could witness Ice-Fang. I could Soulherder plus wall. Start to get the engine going. I could just Soulherder and keep Ephemerate man up, but they have Spellbomb. Okay, the Ephemerate plan doesn't work. The Soulherder plan's not very good either. I guess it's just... Witness for Ice-Fang for now. What should I discard? A wall? Oh, sketch to discard the wall. Oof. Not the end of the world so far, I guess. Could be worse. Hmm. Soulherder might force a spell bomb, which is not the absolute worst. Not a basics though. Problem is if they have the trample one in their deck. You guys have the wall. The wall kind of soaks up a bit of trample. I think I'd actually rather blink wall here. Try and draw Solitude. Call on Solitude. Could be good if I live a turn. I'm clear that I will. Any Shadow Spears? Oh. Welding Jar. Okay. So if I go to 13, I can soak up 4. Oh, if I play Ice-Fang, I go to 13. I put the wool on the 16/16. It's 12 damage. That puts me down to 1. Die to Ginger Brute. Block here, chomp here. Company in response, I guess. I can Deputy Blink. Hit me, dealer. God. Spike. Perfect deck building. Could argue for Shadow Sphere. Taking Shadow Sphere is better with top deck plating. I think I only have one basic planes, right? I should have taken Shadow Sphere. I mean, I guess I can still change my mind. Oh yeah, we just died to Ginger Bruce. The top deck plating. Could draw Solitude. Oh, I should have played Windswept Heath. Exalted, no big deal. +1 damage. I should have played Windswept Heath because Misty actually gets an untapped basic. It's a basic. Windswept Heath doesn't get basics anymore. Alright, that was not 1 life, 1 love. Let's get together. Be alright. Get the Ornithopter first to make my Soulherder bigger. I guess I don't want to waste blanks on Deputy. Do need to find a Solitude ASAP. Meaning there's nothing good I can witness, right? To get to Solitude, just cantrip, cantrip, cantrip. I don't know why I didn't attack first, but I guess it's the same amount of damage. Alright, I only died to a burn spell, but I'm not even sure they play burn spell in their main deck. Or at all. Wow, I almost died. I didn't think about plating plus Wow, that's so fortunate. That's so insanely fortunate that I had endurance. I totally missed the line of playing plating and oh, jeez, that was scary. For a second, my heart skipped a beat. Hey, bits. Damn, these Deputy of Detention, so good. So good against Erd's Saga token. I mean, I'm guessing that's a big reason why he plays Deputy. Because of Erd's Saga tokens. Collector Ouphe. Collector Ouphe in chat. Very nice. I could see trimming some free drops. I could see trimming some walls. I could see trimming Time Warp. Time Warp was kind of win more there. Wall of Blossom first cut, yeah. What should I have? One Wall of Blossom or one Time Warp? What's the matchup? I like how you're like keep wall and then you ask what the matchup is. Classic. And I'd rather have wall or Time Warp. Alright, gotta keep my commander. My queen, my commander, Wall of Blossoms. The art on the Wall of Blossoms kind of grim. This sounds weird. If they mulligan, I'll keep. If they keep 7, maybe I'll keep anyways. 10 doesn't do a ton. Does have turn 1 Hierarch though. When I played the commander the other day, yeah. I was thinking I was gonna play that deck again or a variation. Or is it Morbin time? Then I was like, maybe I'll just try actually to play a real deck. Maybe win some matches. I think we went 3-2 with that deck. I think Bant Walled Verdict is a legit strat in Modern. There's a lot of decks where you're happy to just cast a bunch of Walls and Ice-Fangs and then cast a Verdict. Can Arcades win a game solo? I don't think so. Sounds like urban legend. It's like, every time someone tells the story of that league, it gets better and better. First, it's like, yeah, Gab went 1-4, barely won a match. Then the story gets told over and over, and by the end, it's like Arcades won every game. It was insane. He was drawing 7 cards a game after the one Arcades. Never seen anything like it. He went on a 7-league streak without a single loss. I have no idea what to expect. Feels like I should play Deputy of Detention, maybe. Think they're just gonna have a dispute. Or rebuke. Could just bait with Soulherder, I don't hate it. Could just bait with Deputy, I still have Solitude Soulherders. They didn't play Thoughtcast. feeling the rebuke chat? I could just play Hierarch. I'll play. I'll give the Soulherder in as an offering. I already clicked no. Play Francisco. Play Hierarch. Hold up Solitude plus Ephemerate. Yeah. Thing is, I think they're gonna keep mana up for rebuke pretty much always at this, you know. I think I just had to make an offering to the counterspell gods. It's just the way it had to be. Could go for it, right? Probably should. All right, nice. It's like in Star Wars when the first ship gets through when they're getting out of hut, and everyone starts like, "Yay!" Sorry about the spoilers. Damn, some of these Soulherder is kind of sick if you can set it up somehow. Oh, more? Yeah, more?
Normally.
Some blinking Solitude. Since they can make a token. How big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, these hierarchs. Look at them to go. If you do a removal for Solitudes, they can make 2 tokens, get a Shadow Sphere, and just fight back. Conan, what are you doing? That's so oops. Think they're gonna shame concede. They just realized. What happened. No, I have not paid anyone. Stop it, chat. There's no paid actors are myth. They don't exist. I would never compromise the integrity of a Magic Online league. Do we have Decklist? We do. Give me 20. Let's see. Francisco. Heads or tails? Double or nothing? No, single or nothing. I'm sorry. Well, you can't really tell, but it's heads. Got him. It's not even $1. No, it's 20 cents. 20 euro cents. Alright, you're lucky the match just ended. And I have a little downtime. Double dime, if you will. Drink beer? Is that's a way to put back some to put on some weight. Hey Nacho. Today. My boy. Alright. So I can play Hierarch plus Wall. Don't really have to worry about Murktide too much. Hierarch plus Wall gives me more mana, sets up for Soulherder. Deputy is nice against Regen too. What do we think about the Spike Brew? Damn. Imagine calling Soulherder a Spike Brew. The kids these days, they don't know who I am anymore. Nah, his list looks pretty sweet. I like it. Ooh, apparently predictions are up. That looks like they're going for 5/5 Regent. Should definitely get some Soulherder value, right? I can deal with Murktide later. Famous last words. No, seriously, I think I should. While I can. Yes, of course, I'd like to use the Soulherder ability. Yeah, Mr. Lorlar. Surely I'll be able to deal with Murktide at some point. Can attack, right? Can start by attacking. And I can just say go. I want to be mana efficient, but I also don't want to jam a spell into a spell pierce necessarily. Am I getting to draw again? Oh. I guess that makes it more likely to have spell pierce in hand. They only have a removal spell. Charm, draw 2 in response. Looks like Charm, draw 2 in response. I might just bite the bullet and pitch Solitude and not be so stingy with my cards. Diamond Hands over here. Diamond Hands with Solitude. Is that what you say, Diamond Hands? Or is it the opposite? When you hold on to something? That resolves? Damn. Just Wall and Soulherder, maybe? Witness and Soulherder, Witness and Wall. Alright, I'll go full grade. Choo-choo! Full grade ahead. And since we have it all, I guess I can afford to try and Solitude their Murktide. Wow, it actually had a counter. I think if I was dumb, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. So let's see, if I was dumb, maybe I Draw some cards, try and find removal for Soulherder. Is Mimic a strictly better Soulherder? Yeah, you might be right. But let's not get carried away with trying to make the best plays here. No one likes to show off. Yo, Bioman, my man. Well, that was a bloodbath. I suggest drawing more of these 1-mana removal spells. Alright. Burrenton Forge-Tender chicken nuggets. You're in. Endurance, you're in. Deputy, maybe. Solitude, maybe. Time Warp seems kind of bad. Soulherder feels like it should be somewhat of a pipe dream in this matchup. Soulherder is usually not the greatest against 1-mana removal spell. Am I making my companies worse? No, I'm making them better. Deputy's also for the same reason, I guess. Deputy's not the greatest. Wait, is Deputy the old wording or the... Is it at least reset? Oh, yeah. If they kill it. Are they bringing Blood Moon? I might against a free color deck. I think I might. I guess I'm not actually that big a fan of Solitude in this matchup because of the 2-for-1. Like, I think the card's fine in small numbers. I could see something like this, honestly. Dingwalls are pretty legit because of Ragavan, but yeah, could trim some walls. Yeah, I probably have too many walls. I don't know, Wall won me this game, kind of. Being able to go Hierarch into Hierarch Wall was pretty huge. Could have gone Forest Plains. Hedge against Blood Moon. Makes my draw much worse, but might be worth it. What's better, Forest or Island? I don't know, I'm equally screwed. I guess Forest is a bit better. Yeah, more green for endurance. Also, at least with Forest, I can cast 2 spells. Probably not going to save me. Okay, they didn't get basic. That's a good sign. Means there's no Blood Moon in their deck. This one's kind of tricky. It's probably better than get your spell disputed, but now it lets them maybe use a removal spell of iteration. So in some ways it's making their iteration better. Or they could just break on land and just decide to concede. That just happened. Damn. That's what I should have played in the showcase, apparently. Should have trusted Spike. I think maybe there was like a list was like I didn't have Ephemerate in it, but it was like maybe at the time too someone was playing Bant with Ether Violent stuff and but kind of a super clunky, not great version of the deck. Ooh, that deck. Oh, that's GG. Ugh. This is probably like an atrocious matchup. Let's see. I have Deputy to slow them down. And I have my Time Warp combo, I guess. Should be trying to turbo combo. Yeah, I think that involves Ice-Fang. I think it's better to Ice-Fang rather than try to get to 5 mana as fast as possible, because casting a bunch of Time Warps doesn't do that much for me. Feels water, man. God, thank God I didn't play the Hierarch. I guess that means they're comboing. These are only comboing of 5 permanents. Maybe, almost forgot to cast it. Guess I should float. That was bad, because now they might cascade into another Fury. Yeah, that was a little mistake. I should have unironically floated mana there. You always make fun of people floating, but that would have been a good spot to float. Yeah. Oh no, I thought it was already resolved. Break, break, break. Kind of braked. They might be able to go again though. Okay, it's just Risen Reef. I guess I just played Deputy of Detention. Or Deputy of Risen Reef. Probably Deputy of Risen Reef, right? It's kind of scared and slow and stuff. Deputy seems best, really? I don't think so. Maybe. Let me set on 1 card. If I play Soulherder now, I get to draw a card right away. It's like a draw for a draw in some ways. And like if they have another Risen Reef, I get both next turn. I think it's close. I think I'm gonna play Soulherder. I mean, if they have Fury, I'm kind of screwed anyways, right? So I guess what's the best play if they don't have Fury? If I Deputy now and they have another Risen Reef, I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I guess maybe Deputy's better. If they have Fury, I'm like kind of blue dubs anyways. It's gonna wreck me. Nah, I need to like kill them or Time Warp combo. I have no ways to go over the top or interact with what they're doing. Yeah, Deputy was better against Omnath too. That was one of the reasons why Deputy was good there. Omnath into Fury. Yeah, wow. Or Cascade maybe. Maybe it's just Wave Sifter. Not a Risen Reef. I don't think I didn't let them have Risen Reef do it. I've had double trigger already, triple trigger or something. Good play. Glad I wasn't a contrarian and I listened for once. Adam's like, what the hell? He actually listened. He did what I said to do. Pretty good coffee pasta. Yeah, it spikes Coco list. And it's great. You tried it? It seems, as they say, well positioned in the meta. Unironically. Unironically well positioned in the meta. It's probably pretty bad against probably pretty bad against four color, right? Actual four color. I don't know, maybe not. Do we win? We have some damage. Alright, it can put me down to 4. Should I attack with Soulherder, maybe? No, that's bad. I guess I could have attacked with Soulherder and maybe blinked Ice-Fang twice if they blocked. Not comboing. Do they have 2 time warps or 3 time warps? I think I only have 2, right? Blinking Deputy when they have Omnath in play. Seems pretty bad. Also, they could draw Outburst. Might as well. All right, they can gain life every turn, every one of my turn. Anything sweet I can company into? No, no Force of Negation. Meddling Mage, though. I have another Deputy and Mimics, and Solitude. Solitude doesn't work. And they can go up to 13. Yeah, I should maybe company it in response to the rebound trigger. I mean, I guess I get one more draw step. I'm gonna hit a Witness or something good. Does Endurance do anything? I don't think so. Williams has 2 counter on it. They basically have one turn to draw Cascade Spell, and they probably win, right? Oh, you thought it was on one counter the whole time, Adam? Oh, that's why you wanted me to min-max and try and combo? Nah, we Gucci. We're good. Opponent? Oh, what you got? It's not like they're behind on time too, and their deck takes forever to play. I'll sketch to not scoop. I've demonstrated a loop. I think I play Solitude. Opponent's being unreal right now. Unreal. What's she doing? Hope the airport's not a zoo tomorrow. Probably gonna be, right? Vacations, etc. Shall we go? No, I'm leaving from Oli actually. Other one. I actually won the unwinnable matchup, unwinnable game one. And we did a lot of clock damage. I might have to time them out, honestly. Alright, endurance pretty terrible. I don't think Deputy of Detention is very good. It's the tokens. It is probably pretty good. Spike very specifically said to keep this deck away from Gab because he will spend too much time playing it. Venser? In what world do you live where I just have 4 mana up when they play the Cascade spell? Sounds like insane, insane copium, but who knows? Oh, that's Forge-Tender to protect Meddling Mage. Wolves don't do much. I mean, wolves help me draw a lot of cards. Wolves are good with Soulherder. And they don't get one shot by Fury. All's better than Snake? I don't know. Maybe I should just have Venser in my deck just because I have so little against him. Loose keep. Loose check. I remember in Orange is the New Black, every time I heard loose check, I thought about poker. What a loose check. Cool story, Bob. Cool story, Bob the dog. Memeton? I does beat Burn. Burn matchup's pretty tough without Forge-Tender, I think. Forge-Tender seems great. Helps against Ragavan, helps, I don't know. Why are you hating on Forge-Tender? Probably got got by the Forge-Tender. Adriana just smashing about Forge-Tender. Forge-Tender? I don't know. Forge-Tender you can just play on turn 1 and block a Goblin Guide, which is exactly what happened in my games. I'm gonna refresh it Ephemerate now. That's bad against Fury. I agree, cheap interaction spells are pretty good when you're playing Witness. Having like Luster, Storm, Veil, these kind of cards would be kind of nice. Looks like you get to 4 mana for Venser after all. That's the other thing about Venser. They have Dispute, they might even have Salty, I don't know. Seems like so optimistic. What is that? Nimble Obstructionist. Endurance can be countered. Does Company and hope to hit Meddling Mage? What should I name chat? I'm not sure. Should I name Meddling Mage? That's the name of the card, right? Claims up tomorrow. And 1 card to have 7 cards. Too bad I didn't hit my 1 Forge-Tender. Forge-Tender, Quarter Pounder with cheese. Search for tomorrow. Dude, Tim, you missed a thick redactyl this afternoon. 100% accuracy in like 20 free guesses or something. No big deal. Oh, they probably have Fury, right? If I block, they kill everything. That's mean. They match Fury. Oh, he just played Mimic? Mimic naming Fury. That's the name of the card, right? Actual just Fury. It's kind of badass to have a one word name. Should I just play another wall? Who knows? Oh, they might have mulled, yeah. They might have mulled to 6. They mulled 6. They played a Dispute and Endurance, a land every turn. Look at me. Patience from Zo over here, not even attacking with Ice-Fang. They could still have Solitude. And the Twin Shot Sniper too. So I need to keep up the pace. Oh, looks like they're in desperation mode. That's a good sign. I guess I should draw some cards first. Not sure Time Warp's the greatest. Oh no, it's kind of tempting to Time Warp now that I drew the land. Makes it a little better. Could have dispute though. I should have led with Soulherder. That was bad. If I was gonna play that way, I should have led with Soulherder. I think I can attack, right? What's happening? Have violent outburst. Trying to push through some walls was violent outburst. Stone despair plays. Gift Storm? Well, 2-0. 2 against the Cascade. I did not think I was going to win the match. Has anyone in chat been on vacation recently where you were just 1 week was almost no internet, no screens? Like bad Wi-Fi, kind of middle of nowhere bad Wi-Fi? And if so, how was it? Is it just going to be great? Is it just going to be the greatest week of my life? Not recently, but 25 years ago, before the internet was created. Man, they didn't kill Hierarch. Maybe I'll lead with Endurance. Makes you feel alive. A literal nightmare. I like it, but not when I'm just by myself. No, I'm gonna be with my family and stuff. Oh, on a cruise is different though. Well, I guess I should have played I guess maybe I should have played my wall. Damn, they didn't bolt on turn 1? They let me on tap with it? Are you crazy? You got COVID alone in the middle of nowhere? That's unlucky. Oh, they're playing that deck. Hellfest, yeah. I guess Hellfest's a little different. What do I need? I already have. Hierarch. Land. Oh, what am I up against? Oh. Probably creativity. Ooh, is creativity an actual bad matchup? I think the last one was bad matchup. I think creativity is probably bad matchup too. Can I just overwhelm an Archon, maybe? I mean, surely I should just company, right? Company and hope for the best. Kind of close from the combo. I'm gonna draw 1 card. I could get back lands. I mean, obviously I can't beat multiple Archons, but 1 Archon seems like beatable. I have Solitude in my deck. Actually, now they can Archon twice next turn. Deputy some clues, but then they still have I should have believed in the heart of the cards. I should have gotten back a land. I might still be okay though. I think I can play in a way that if they tap out even for 2 Archons, I'll win. Let's start by attacking was everyone. Attacking Ren was everyone? I can get a goblin and block my witness. Guess I don't care that much. Do I? Can Ephemerate witness. I hope they don't have a bolt. That's kind of bad, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe it worked out. I mean, I don't really care about Deputy some token. Deputy Ren and 6. They go land, 2 Archons, I sack, Endurance and Wall. I blink Witness. Alright. I think the play is to actually Deputy Ren and 6. Because Ren and 6 kills my witness, which breaks my loop. Now I just beat Archon. Even 2 Archons, doesn't matter. Unless I miss something. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. Ephemerate Witness, get back Ephemerate, Time Walk. Oh, you don't have to draw anything. You do not have to draw anything. Hopefully they see the loop. I got infinite turns now. Namaste. Appreciate it, opponent. Thanks for the scoop. Hey there, Thierry. Tough matchup though. Ren 6 bolts. Let's take a quick look. Damn, who built that deck? What a sweet deck. They could bring in Dispute. I don't think they'll bring in Leyline, but for now. Their main deck's already pretty good. Bolt, Ren and 6, Spell Pierce, Prismari Command. Is Forge-Tender a Meddling Mage consideration? Doesn't look like the worst plan in the world. They're a little soft to it. The problem is that the walls are the glue. Endurance decent at pressuring Ren. Like, I don't think Solitude can really save me, can it? Spike cut walls a lot. Venser seems pretty good against someone who's trying to resolve a 4-mana sorcery spell, actually. I'll try. I'll try Meddling Mage Forge-Tender. See if it does anything. I mean, I could even name like Bolt was Meddling Mage, or Ren 6, or Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I mean, the only reason we won last game is because they went explore no third land, I think. And it was still close. I'd have to check the name of every card tonight. I'm so unsure. Fable's not the end of the world when you have Deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Discard the Archon and Flusterstorm. I think I can afford to attack. They would have to have like Shark Typhoon, which... Did I have Shark Typhoon in my list? No. Don't play Shark Typhoon. I'll discard another one, even though it leaves my Meddling Mage kind of vulnerable. Just don't want to play too passively and lose because I didn't spend my mana and used my cards. Do you think this is good for a beginner in Modern? I don't think it really matters, honestly. Just pick a deck. It's not based on experience, just my theory. Just pick a deck that sounds fun to you, that looks fun to you. Every deck is hard to play in Modern. I mean, some decks are harder than others, but... Yeah, this deck doesn't seem like super, super hard to play. I mean, they're literally gonna get to 8 mana before I can kill them. Hand's pretty bad. I think Burn's probably pretty tough to play, actually. Not sure though, I haven't played Burn in a long time. I would be surprised if it was hard to play though. Maybe it's not that hard to play. I mean, I guess I could draw another Ephemerate, exactly. Might be worth it. Company and Response. I don't want to get it Spell Pierce though. Plus I have a reasonable target for I think getting rid of the Shaman tokens probably nice. Let's not kill ourselves though, in pretty bad shape. Nice play. Interesting play. Hmm. Damn, they brought in multiple Fluster Storm in this matchup. A little surprised. It's not like they have that many bad cards in the main deck either. I mean, Dispute, sure, but Fluster Storm? Up the numbers and making a Yorion deck? Not sure. Not sure you need to. You don't really run out of value that often. Not imagine I'm winning this game, but we'll see. Solitude don't really help me. More walls, not great. I guess they lost to the Time Warp combo in game 1. That's why they brought in all the Fluster Storms. Deputy seems quite good though. And Endurance kind of like my only good card against running 6. But it's not even that great. Yeah, consistency obviously if you play Yorion. Hierarch's pretty good card to have on turn 1 these days. Only one? Have more counters in hand. Alright, they're going to do that. I tried to go like kind of a beatdown plan with Endurance and a few Solitudes and all the deputies. This is tough. Board out spells. Yeah, maybe I should just... I don't know though. I still resolve the company this game. Cut the walls, really? Then I have no 2-drops. Already cut 2 walls. Night, yeah. Cutting a Mimic? Well, Mimic seems good. You can cut Mimic, but... Did they bring in Leyline? Was that a Leyline they binned at some point? Can't even remember. Oh, it's just an Archon, right? You think? Just all the walls? Let's try. Okay, I've cut the Time Warps too. This planet really needs Hierarch on turn 1. I think I have 7. I think I'm just gonna name Ren in 6 probably. If they don't have dispute. Name Lightning Bolt too. Can't name Ren. This was my play. They needed to have Bolt and Ren to have a really good start. Well, we had a good run. Tough matchup. Tough matchup.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this. The full anthology leaks? No. I have not. Hierarch right on time. Right on freaking time. Non-shared leaks. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's the proper etiquette, but I think it's just not. What did he say to get banned? He asked me how Joe was doing. Also, I didn't ban anyone. I timed out someone, and I just untimed them. Shoved a spurge to comment. They're putting Chaz into arena, yeah. I don't know what Chaz is gonna do, if it's actually gonna see play or not. There's no Cascade decks. Chaz for one, I guess. I'm a saint, I know. Alright. That was a beating. Well, game one was pretty good. That was fun. That was fun league. Played pretty good for the most part. Not much I could do this match. Maybe sideboard a little differently.